City's EDS unfortunately bowed out of the UEFA Youth League at the quarter-final stage, but not before they put up one of their most spirited and determined displays of the season against a strong Benfica side. Patrick Vieira made one change to the side that defeated Atletico Madrid 3 weeks ago. Midfielder Kian Bryan replaced Thierry Ambrose, meaning Devante Cole took up more of a central striking role. Shea Facey and Jason Denayer continued their impressive partnership, supported by Angelino and Mateus Bossarts. The first half undoubtedly belonged to the Blues. Possession and territory were all theirs and set out their stall early. Bryan with an early warning shot after just 5 minutes. City continued to dominate, and the 4,000 packed inside Ewan Fields were treated to arguably one of the best goals of the season, and possibly the best yet from Seko Fofana. The long-legged Frenchman was fed by Lopez's reverse pass, and after skipping past one defender, he unleashed an unstoppable shot past Grassa into the top corner. The hosts would have a total of 14 shots on target throughout this enthralling encounter, and the Eagles had in most part their goalkeeper to thank, who was in inspired form. Firstly, he pushed away Bichiki's near-post shot, before he produced a brilliant double save on the half-hour. Lopez's fierce free kick was spilled, and when Cole sliced his attempt into Denier's path, the big Belgian somehow saw his goal-bound effort incredibly saved. The early stages of the second half were again all City's. Bichiki's free kick found Lopez, but his header looped onto the roof of the net. The Eagles' form going into this match read 5 wins and 2 draws, so it was to some surprise that it took them all of 67 minutes to create their first opportunity. Gonçalo Guedes wriggling free from Fofana, but his cross shot flashed across the face of goal. Guedes, though, would make amends just 7 minutes later, equalising with yet another great strike. The striker had already bagged 3 in 6 before this game, and when he let fly from 25 yards, the shot was too good for O'Brien to stop. The goal was the striker's 3rd in as many games. City regrouped and plundered forward again, testing Grassa twice in the space of 3 minutes. Firstly, Bryan saw his snapshot deflect just past the post for a corner, before another well-worked move ended at the feet of Cole, but his near-post shot forced the Benfica keeper into yet another good save. On 80 minutes, Cole decided to take matters into his own hands and showed pace and strength to brush aside the Benfica defence. And when Grassa was finally beaten, the post came to the rescue of the Cape Verdean, whilst the fans watched on as the ball went agonisingly back across the goal and wide. Football can be a game of fine margins, and that was clearly evident in the closing stages of this fixture, as just 2 minutes later, the Eagles scored what would be only their 3rd on-target attempt of the night. Estrella with the clinical finish. That goal actually gave City renewed vigour, and they threw everything forward in search of a deserved equaliser. Firstly, Lopez saw his swerving shot repelled. Then came a post width away, when his corner rebounded off the crossbar. Benfica, though, could only half clear their lines, allowing the Blues to keep the attack alive through Angelino and Cole. And when substitute Bersant Celina crossed, Grassa again produced not 1 but 2 outstanding saves to firstly deny Facey and then Lopez. At the final whistle, it was unfortunately not to be for the Boy Blues. Even though they were visibly distraught after giving their all, they can be proud of their efforts and passion they gave throughout the entire Youth League campaign. Full time from Ewan Fields, City 1, Benfica 2.
a little bit disappointed. I think when you lose the game the way we lost it today, there's a little bit of frustration, because I believe that in the first half we played really well, and we created some chances, and I think that just showed that football, winning 1-0 is not enough, and we had the chance to score the second one and we didn't do it. And of course, when you look at the second half, I think they put us under pressure, and we start to get a little bit tired physically. And when we concede the goal, I think mentally that the first goal we conceded really hurt us, and we tried to come back after conceding the second goal. We tried to come back in the last 10 minutes. We create chances, but on the bench, I was believing that we was going to score. But we didn't. But after all, I think it was quite a good team performance. But of course, when you don't win, there's always some darkness on the performance.